Are you bullish, bearish, neutral on BTC?
Bullish.
Okay. Very bullish.
Mm,
Neutral to bullish.
neutral to bullish, but more bullish than neutral for sure.
And then and again, the direction is great. And maybe another question: do you have a price in mind, or do you have a target for next week or month or year even that you want to express?
Yeah, I think it's going to go back up to 110, maybe 109 over the next week or month.
Yeah, let's do a weekly. Weekly are a bit more interesting. And one way to express directionality is puts are bullish because they have kind of this positive slope. And if you say 110, you can choose the strike of that option to be about 110, or you can be a bit lower as well if you say it might be 110 but not more than 115. So that is another trade that we could do, which is capitalizing on the price going up. The sweet spot is at this maybe 110 target because you'll get to that flat part but still earn fees, and that would be kind of a certainly a fine trade to have on. Do you think that target could be wrong where it could go way above that, or you're fairly confident that within a week we're never going to see 120K, for instance?
Yeah, I'm fairly confident in the range over a week.
Okay, so yeah, so this is a weekly, so we have to think like, of course, we all wish Bitcoin to go to 200K, but next week, if we have a target, there's another thing we can do is to add a call option as well, either at the same strike or slightly offset. But the goal of that extra call option is that it still is a bullish because the slope is positive. It still has a price target around 110. And maybe if you're wrong, it loses. But the key point is that if you're right, more generally, one put option is earning some fees. If you add an extra leg, which is a call option, you earn twice the fees. You have twice as much liquidity for the same requirement. And if you're like a little bit more harvesting fees as your main target, that's also another very good trade to have, where you just don't. It's not just the price movement, but also some level of volatility harvesting.